Coming to you live on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now the race for Rookie of the Year, and a look here at the top-ranked rookies as they close out their first season in the NBA. A very talented bunch. Well, you look at Edey. You know, there have been moments for him this year, but overall, it just doesn't look like he'll finish near the top of the list.
And what a journey it has been for this tremendous crop of youth joining the NBA this year. Truly, it's been fun to watch.
And you know what? Every year is a little different, but this year is really special in terms of the quality of the depth. When you look at the talent of these incoming players, you'd be hard-pressed to match it in recent years.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. MP out there with Doncic, and it's Robinson in at the 5. And for Memphis, Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. And it's Wells in at the 3 spot. This season has been full of surprises, Greg. What's surprising you most about the NBA right now?
Kevin, the game evolves constantly. I mean, the increased speed of the league, a lot more scoring. If your eyes aren't glued to the action, you might miss it.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Offensive rebound. Doncic passes to Cole. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Outside Jackson. Adams outside. Pass to Bane. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. MP deciding where to go with it. For the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. So they're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
And here's Morant following the three-pointer by MP. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And a chance here to check out some stats for Santi Aldama.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
On defense, the Lakers. Outside, Bane. To halt the run, and the 3-ball is good.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane, so dangerous from out there.
And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morant against Vanderbilt. Teardrop shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Morant against Doncic. And Aldama has it in the corner. Morant looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Bane against MP. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Jackson following the three-pointer by MP. Outside, Bane. Driving inside. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
The 3 from MP. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
So it's the Lakers now. The Grizzlies making the shot. And here's MP for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Lakers leading by 16. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Bulls was huge. He scored an amazing number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. He really worked hard in that game and put up some big numbers as a result. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Get there.
Morant outside. Left side, Bane. Off target with the open look.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And so it's MP making things happen for LA. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Kennard kicks to Pippen. Clark outside. Pass to Jackson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jackson's got his second basket of the night.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Kennard's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The three from MP gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 39.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Kennard. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And it's Cole missing. Memphis has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Clark. Rebound the Lakers. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pippen against DiVincenzo. Down low. Shot to stop the run. Jackson misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now Pippen following the three-point attempt by MP. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
The three from MP. That one misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. So Memphis going with almost an entire new in the second quarter. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings.
You look at Los Angeles, they're in that #1 spot for a reason, playing well as a team, making it look easy. Definitely the team to beat right now, guys.
Going to take a lot to knock them out that top spot. Until then, this is their league.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh, my gosh, those were the good old days.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Adams. And here is Bane. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
The 3 from MP. The three-pointer is right on target. Cole's got 54 points.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. And here's Morant. Following the three-pointer by MP, Adams finds Jackson. Over Vanderbilt. Jackson misses.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
And here's MP for 3. He got it again. Sensational.
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. Shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Robinson. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Doncic. Here's Wells. No scoring in this one. And the dunk by Wells.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now Morant, following the three-point attempt by MP. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. The 3 drills it from outside. Cole's got 18 points just in the second half.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Good work there as it goes.
This is what Morant does best, a natural scorer who does it in a variety of ways.
And here's MP for three. And another three for the Lakers.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Adams with the screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Jackson. And a missed layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jaren Jackson. And here's MP for three. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
MP, you're up. Close this thing out.
Here's Cole. Here's the three. Good! Another from three.
Another three. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Desmond Bane out there with Pippen. Then there's Wells. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And again for three.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Pass to Aldama. Here's Clark. Back to Aldama. Shot clock at 5. Deep 2 from Pippen. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And here's MP for and again for 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. And the league clearly focused on making good. Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Clark the pass to Bane. And he's back in business as a jumper finally drops for him. And 11 points for Desmond Bane. MP outside. And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And here's MP for 3. And yep, another basket.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. Goodwin kicks to Cole. There's the 3. And another one.
90.
A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pippen outside. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Memphis. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers controlling the game. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this one was going to go.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Another one goes. Incredible.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And MP now has one of the all-time records in sports history, passing Wilt's 100 mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
And now we head to center court, where MP has a few words for us.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Well spoken and such a likable player, isn't he, Greg? From Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And Kevin, the entire NBA community, heck, the whole world will be talking about MP's performance tonight. This one will live for a while.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Morant outside. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them.